Hi everyone, good to see you again all. I hope you all will be fine. Please check Iraq latest news updates. A Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) was agreed upon between the Association of Iraqi Private Banks (AIB) and the Association of Banks in Jordan (ABJ) to cooperate and exchange insights in the fields of training, consulting, and making it smoother for member banks to perform their duties. The MOU was signed by Ali Tariq, Executive Director of AIB, and Dr. Maher Al-Mahareeq, Director General of ABJ. The MOU's signing represents a constructive move for the banking industries in Iraq and Jordan. It is anticipated to have a variety of positive effects on both nations, including better capacity building, greater knowledge and best practice exchange, and more trade and investment. And in the newest effort to stop the abuse of its hard currency reserves in financial crimes and the violation of U.S. sanctions on Iran, Iraq will restrict cash withdrawals in U.S. dollars as of January 1, 2024, according to a senior official in the Central Bank of Iraq (CBI). The Director of Investment and Remittances at the CBI, Maher Ahmed, told Reuters that the initiative intends to stop the usage of around 50% of the $10 billion Iraq takes in cash from the New York Federal Reserve each year. The step also aims to limit the use of foreign currency and boost Iraqi dinar transactions in the Iraqi economy. Ahmed explained that people depositing US dollars into Iraqi banks before the end of 2023 will still be able to withdraw money in dollars in 2024. However, withdrawals of US dollars made in 2024 may only be made in Iraqi dinars at the official exchange rate, which is 1,320. The exchange rate of the US dollar in the parallel market in Iraq is 1,560, nearly 15% less than the official exchange rate. The governor of the CBI, Ali Al-Alak, mentioned last month that the CBI intends to limit all domestic trade transactions to the local currency starting next year. Al-Alak elaborated that this step aims to limit dealing in the US dollar outside the banking sector in Iraq, contributes to reducing smuggling of foreign currency abroad, and supports the Iraqi dinar. The CBI will stop transferring funds abroad for foreign trade and instead limit its task to supervision and control. Fund transfers will be done through licensed Iraqi banks. Iraq relies heavily on imports to meet its needs, which increases the demand for the US dollar. During the past few months, the country has adopted further procedures to rely on the local currency in domestic transactions to support the dinar. These procedures included obliging Iraqi institutions to pay the salaries of foreign workers in dinars. Additionally, in May, the Iraqi Ministry of Interior obligated merchants to use the dinar instead of the dollar in transactions. The CBI is the primary source of foreign currencies for various transactions in the country, and the bank provides an electronic platform for importers, traders, citizens, and investors to carry out foreign transfers with the aim of controlling the dinar's exchange rate against the dollar and eliminating the parallel market. And the Turkish Minister of Energy and Natural Resources, Alparslan Bayraktar, confirmed on Thursday that the oil pipeline between northern Iraq and Turkey is ready to operate as of Wednesday and that Ankara is getting ready to start oil export operations through sea and port on the Mediterranean. Turkey had stopped oil flows through the pipeline in northern Iraq on March 25, after the International Chamber of Commerce (ICC) ordered Ankara to pay Baghdad $1.5 billion in compensation for damages caused by the Kurdistan Regional Government's (KRG) export of oil without permission from the federal government in Baghdad between 2014 and 2018. The Kurdistan region of Iraq exported approximately 450,000 barrels of crude oil per day before the pipeline was closed. Turkey began maintenance work on the pipeline, which, according to Turkish officials, passes through a seismically active area and was damaged by floods. In a statement to NTV, Bayraktar explained that there are no obstacles now in terms of shipping oil produced in northern Iraq to global markets. During his participation on Monday in the ADIPEC conference in Abu Dhabi, the Turkish Minister of Energy said that Turkey will resume operation of the pipeline transporting crude oil from Iraq this week. The Turkish minister added that his country constitutes a dependable oil and gas transportation route. An Iraqi official in the oil sector revealed on Tuesday that talks to resume oil exports from northern Iraq through the pipeline between Iraq and Turkey are still ongoing. And Iraqi Minister of Electricity, Ziad Ali Faidal, signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the Turkmenistan Minister of State for Gas to supply Turkmen gas to Iraq. This agreement was reached during the Iraqi Minister of Electricity's reception of his Turkmen counterpart at the ministry's headquarters in the capital, Baghdad. Negotiations resulted in the signing of a Memorandum of Understanding for gas supply, which will help meet the needs of electricity production stations and the electrical system. This agreement aims to enhance cooperation between the two countries. Turkmenistan's Minister of State for Gas, Babayev, arrived in Baghdad with a government delegation for an official visit to discuss mutual cooperation prospects and prepare for the signing of a Memorandum of Understanding for gas supply to support Iraq's power stations. Iraq currently imports electricity and gas from Iran, which constitutes a significant portion of its energy needs, ranging from 1/3 to 40%. This is particularly crucial during the summer months when temperatures can reach up to 50 degrees Celsius. Iraq faces challenges in paying for these imports due to U.S. sanctions, which restrict payments to Iran for non-sanctioned goods like food and medicine. Furthermore, Iraq continues to burn some associated gas from crude oil production due to a lack of necessary facilities for processing and converting it into usable fuel for local consumption or export. Thanks, take care.